All right. So first video was done. Here we are on the fitness one. This one I am very excited about. This has been a passion of mine for years and years. But where did that passion even start? Honestly, trauma. I was bullied so much. Shouldn't be laughing. I was bullied a lot. I was quite chubby. I hit that age where I was like skinny around 6. I got chubby around 10. I got really chubby around 10ish, and then I became skinny fat between the teenage years, and even now when I gain weight, like that's what I look skinny fat, and that is so frustrating. But in the early years, I got bullied heavily on the bus. Who knows? A bus, bro, is a whole warfare. Like I'm just like, if I can afford not to send my son on the bus, I'm not going to, because that place is brutal. That is a third world environment, okay? And so I got bullied heavily because of my size. I was told to work out. People would try to make me shake my belly. I know, it's terrible. And so it really caused a lot of confidence issues in me. Even still today, I'm working those things out, to the point where, like, you ever seen this? Wait, hold on. You see this? Where I will like pull out my shirt because I feel like the fat. You know what I mean? So I'm saying, like, if you chubby, you understand that, like, people who do this, you're like, oh, I know what you're doing. And so that, I say all that to say, when I hit 16, I was like, I'm in that teenage years where like looks really, really, really mattered. And I just felt so chubby. I was skinny fat. So like, if you looked at me, you'd be like, oh, you know what? He's pretty skinny, whatever. And at the time I was like 180, but I carried a lot of my weight here. And so I would never really take off my shirt. When I went to the beach, I hated taking off my shirt, like hated it, because I just felt like the whole world was staring at me. And so I was like, okay, you know what? I'm done. I'm gonna figure out a way to work out. I'm gonna figure this whole thing out. So 16, started going on, this is before AI, this is before ChatGPT. So I'm watching like all the YouTube videos in the world, Athlete X, uh, a lot of different people. That's the only one I can remember because these exercises were always crazy. I did a lot of research on different forums and stuff. And I started getting into the habit of it. And I would slowly, okay, I'm gonna go to the gym a little bit here, a little bit here. Uh, Never was committed enough to actually see any type of difference. And who knows that really you can't just show up to the gym once, you can't just eat healthy once and then expect a change. I feel like I keep on hearing something. Make sure there's no snake out here. Oh no, it's the door. And so I would go to the gym, try all these things, tried a bunch of different fad diets. So keto, I tried, what's the other one? They had a whole protein shake company, I forgot what it's called. I tried literally everything under the sun. Like, if you name it, I tried it, and nothing worked. Keto was the worst. That was don't that was awful. The things I would, the amount of fat and just different things. So unhealthy. And so I tried that somewhere around 18 years old, 18, 19 years old. Um, I was talking to one of my siblings. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna do this thing, and I'm gonna get a 6-pack. And they're like, oh, no, Nate, I've heard that before. You're not gonna do it. Blah, blah, blah. You're gonna start for 2 weeks, then you're gonna quit. And that struck something inside of me, put a chip on my shoulder. Now, my sibling was right. They were completely right, because that's what I had shown them. But I was like, I'm gonna be a man of my word. I'm gonna finally do this thing. And so shout out, I think it was Ron Boss Everline, that's his name. He had a fitness challenge for like 60 days. Now, let me tell you, I was at my heaviest. I was 220 pounds. I'm 6 foot, and had to be pushing 35% body fat. I will drop a picture here or all over. I don't know where it's at. And so that's kind of like where I started at. 60 days, I was like, I'm gonna give it everything. Now, his workout program, it included a lot of work. It included every workout, and it included a meal plan. And the meal plan was counting calories, which I was not aware of and didn't do. And that was like the last resort. These workouts, my God, they were intense. It was like there was never a break between the sets. And so it was like one giant circuit, I feel like, if I remember correctly. And so by the end of it, I had finally had a six pack. I was sitting at like 5% body fat. I'll drop the photo somewhere here. And I still felt, oh, let me do this. And I still felt fat. Look at that photo right here. I still felt fat because losing weight did not fix the broken thing inside of me, inside of my mind, how I viewed myself. And so I reached that. I finally did it. I maintained that for a couple months. And then I tried to bulk. Did not do that right. I got fat again. And then I think it was 2020. By 2020, I lost it again. I'll drop a photo here. Looked pretty good. And I maintained that for a while. And during that time, around 2020, is when I started to work on my mental state of, okay, like, I'm looking good. I feel good. That's what matters. Do I feel good? Am I confident in myself? Great. And so the broken thing inside of me started to get healed. So that was 2020, and I probably maintained that physique for 2 years-ish, two-ish years. And then, and then, I did the thing that I never said I would do. And that is gain weight because you got married. I gained weight because I got married. And then I did the other thing that I said I would never do. I gained weight when I had a son. And here we are. We're about to lose it because I will not, listen, I need you to look at me in the eyes. I will not have a dad bod any longer. All right, that can be attractive to different people. I do not feel my best like this. I do not look my best like this. All right, my son will have a strong dad who looks good, who is confident, all right, that he can look up to. My wife will have a husband who is healthy. Okay, and so we just got back from Costa Rica. Everything that I felt when I was younger, being on the beach, not wanting to take my shirt off, I felt again, and I will not be that now. Okay, I am currently sitting at 6 feet. Is that right? 6 foot, 6 feet. However you say that, and I'm 203 pounds, 25% body fat, 22 to 25% body fat. I will drop my metrics in here. All right, this is day one. Follow along with me for 90 days. Now, after the 90 days, I'm gonna continue this journey. But I wanna show you, whether you're a mom, if you're a dad, a wife, a husband, or you're just completely single and you wanna come alongside me, come along with me. We're about to go do this thing. So come join me.